Good morning, ladies and gents, my name is Kyozo and welcome to Discuss Things and to a very special coffee thoughts. And I gotta say, I'm tired. I'm tired not because I'm sleepless or something, I'm tired because it's all the bullshit that's been happening on YouTube lately. Now, yesterday I uploaded the video and said there is no news, there's nothing I want to talk about because there wasn't. And I haven't been out of the loop lately, so sorry, but I found out that YouTube has lost around 750 million or is about to lose 750 million dollars in ad revenue from advertisers pulling away from placing ads on people's videos. Alright, this is their stuff. What means for people like me is that I'm probably not going to have any ads soon. And this kind of bugs me because I know I don't make a lot on YouTube. Hell, I make enough to buy myself a t-shirt at the end of the month. But in any case, I'm doing this seriously. I'm doing this with the intent to continue doing this and to sometimes go, someday go full-time YouTuber. Yes, I'm doing this for fun and I do have a job, but it would be much better if my job could be YouTube, and I think everyone would agree. I'm not doing this just because it can be a job. I'm doing this for fun with the hope that someday it'll be my full-time thing to do. Now, Scarce and Keemstar, the two biggest news channels on YouTube, have made a plan. They actually attempted to basically save YouTube, and this was a great plan, by the way, because among the advertisers that pulled away from YouTube, there were Pepsi, there were all other soft drinks and sweet stuff, all those companies that people love, people care about, people buy from. But however, no matter Coca-Cola or Coke, as a lot of people call it, hasn't pulled off, did not pull out. And Keemstar and Scarce had the brilliant idea of actually advertising Coca-Cola around YouTube, to just post a picture with a Coca-Cola and to say thank you Coke. This is a hashtag on YouTube. You've probably seen it because it's trending. Okay, everything was fine, everything was good, people were posting pictures, they thanked Coca-Cola for not pulling away, for still being an ad company that placed ads on YouTube. However, the latest news that I read from Keemstar's Twitter, and I'm on my phone so I cannot actually play something on the screen because I don't have the time to edit this, is that Coca-Cola has also pulled away from advertising, which is not that bad when you see that a lot of other companies have done it, but it's bad to see another ray of light just shut down, just go away. And it's sad because, okay, there was a mistake, of course. There was a mistake that ads were placed in the wrong videos, in extremist videos, which gave those extremist channels money, and this was a mistake. Of course, it's bad to do that, and someone would expect a very proper response from YouTube or from Google, or I don't know, from everyone that's affiliated with this stuff. If I urge you to go to the Twitter account of YouTube team, I think that's it, and see their response. This is amazing. I can't even imagine how can you respond in such a blatant, such corporate, in such a cold way to something like this. Probably the reason is, and I'm simply speculating over here, but they have their big guns now. They have the biggest YouTubers. They have the biggest ad earners, the people who get their videos watched the most, and those people will survive this. Those people are people who have made YouTube into their livelihood, so which means they won't do anything else because that's what they want and that's what they can do. I don't think you would expect one of the biggest YouTubers to just simply quit YouTube and get a job. Yeah, I don't see PewDiePie making hot dogs again, or driving a truck, or Markiplier working as a construction worker or something else, or as an IT at a company or something like that. No, they want to make YouTube, and they want to continue making YouTube, and they're going to continue making YouTube, and they'll survive this. Their revenues will be back up. However, us smaller YouTubers, and I'm not talking about people who are making up about 1,000 a month or 2,000 a month, that will drop significantly to 7 or like by half. I'm talking about people like me, people like my friend Gary G, who practically don't make anything still, because we're a very small channel. We don't have a lot of views, we don't have a lot of fans, we don't have almost anything in compared to the biggest YouTubers. We have a fan base, we have a following, and we're very grateful. I'm really grateful for everyone who subscribed to me. However, if we are to depend on YouTube for the next year or two, we're not going to survive. And luckily, most of us have jobs. We still do YouTube as a side thing. I do have a job, I do have a well-paid job, which basically allowed me to purchase everything that I have now for YouTube. However, if that happens and things don't return to normal, I don't see myself I don't see myself continuing and advancing on YouTube. And I think a lot of people will be like that. They'll just get discouraged, because you put effort into the videos, you put effort to stand behind. Just the simple thing of being recorded, of recording yourself, for some people is a lot of work, because they're camera shy, they have issues. I still have issues, even though YouTube has helped me overcome a lot of them. What I'm saying is, I think YouTube should probably start working a bit on their PR campaign and start making notice on smaller YouTubers. Because if they don't, this will send a very clear message, which will state, we don't care about you. We have our earning YouTubers. We don't care if you're here or not, because if you're not, you're just one small problem less. We don't care if you can become big. We don't care if you want to become big. We have the big guns. We can do with them. We will be earning the same thing with them and not with you. And if that's the message, YouTube, then I say that it is a time to search for a different website. And I don't know a different website that does place ad revenue and does pay, but in light of what's happening with you, I think such websites will start to pop up and gain popularity, especially with smaller content creators like me. So what I want to say to YouTube is, think about what you're doing. Are you going to be a fucking corporate bastard that just wants their big players happy? Or are you going to be a user-friendly company and strive to make everyone happy, to keep people happy, and to give people a chance to grow on your channel, therefore having a good relationship with everyone and growing together? This is the decision YouTube has to make, and this is the decision that will affect everyone, not just the small YouTubers but the big YouTubers, because I know big YouTubers who will also be very enraged about this and will probably just quit because of that. Now, I'll be waiting. I'll be watching to see what's happening in the near future, and probably keep people updated. I'm going to post my video, and the reason because I'm posting this video now and in the morning is because I just want to be ahead of stuff, and I'm sleepy. I'm not consistent. Well, I have things to say, and yeah, I shouldn't say that probably. Alright, that's enough. That's enough from me embarrassing myself in front of the camera. Now, if you have anything to add, to what I just said. If you have your own opinion, if you have any information, if you have any update, please post it in the comment section below, or go to my Twitter newsfeed and let's start a conversation there. If you have anything to show me, if you have any new official news, please don't hesitate to share them on my Facebook or Twitter page, so I can review them and of course post my opinion on them later, and of course discuss them with you. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you found out this video helpful, you can leave a like, you can share this video, you can subscribe, and I'll be very happy as always. Thank you, and just stay fresh.